We need to hurry up and submit to Muslim extremism so they can finally stop killing innocent people in the name of Allah. My vote? We continue to blow up their country so they can continue to flood the first world through progressive open borders. That way we can slowly capitulate to their way of life and save ourselves from a long, slow, drawn-out takeover of the first world. Welcome to Headless Knowledge. If you think about it, it's a total win-win for the progressive first world. Genital mutilation, restricted rights for women, and cruel and unusual punishment for homosexuals followed by death. It's no wonder the progressives are so determined to welcome in an incompatible population with open arms to dismantle everything they stand for in the name of tolerance and trendiness. And all the while, these evil, homophobic, xenophobic, sexist, bigoted patriots try to push their bullshit agenda of secure borders and vetting. Besides, compared to the number of refugees flooding in, the number of extremists is relatively small. You won't actually be affected unless your loved one gets slaughtered. And that's actually a percent that's in your favor. And the best part is, you ready for it? With violent attacks on the rise, our trusted government will have no choice but to further restrict our rights in the name of security. I seem to remember Thomas Jefferson warning of that in a famous quote that no one seems to know. Oh well, he's just an old dead white guy who owned slaves, right? So, as the elite continue to push for a nuclear war with world powers, our oceans are literally dying. And as some try to revive a country who's lost all manufacturing, agricultural, and economical independence, all we can do is argue over nonsense that is literally rooted in disinformation. Completely pitted against each other like children while power is consolidated into the hands of fewer and fewer individuals. Problem, reaction, solution gimmicks to further enslave the stunted minds that we have been conditioned to accept. You know, as I sit outside of this massive societal bubble looking in, I am in complete amazement at how few people care and how easily we're sacrificing what took hundreds of years to build. And most of all, the absolute disintegration of any imagination capable of independent thought. The weakness of fed and watered humans is mind-numbing. We are truly a captured species awaiting whatever the elite masterminds that control reality have planned for us. Good thing sociopaths tend to rise to power. The agenda couldn't be any more clear. The tactics couldn't be any more elementary, and we could not be any more oblivious. So those are my thoughts for the day. Like, share, subscribe. Time to be the difference you want to see and stop waiting for other people to speak up first. We're in a mess. It's time to fix it. Thanks for tuning in. As always, stay classy, America.